So anyways, let's work on fondu. Fondu. Fondu in French means to melt.
Right, like the fondue chocolates. Okay, yeah.
Exactly. Fondue chocolate. Exactly. Or my mom in the 70s, I'm old, so you probably don't remember the 70s like I do. There was a very popular trend to have this thing called a fondue pot. Have you ever seen a?
Yeah, I have. I've seen a fondue pot, yeah.
You have one?
I don't have one, but I've seen it.
70s moms back there, it was kind of like the avocado toast of the 70s. Everybody was into having a fondue pot. And the housewives back then, the ladies would have fondue parties. And basically it was like they put a bunch of cheese in this pot and it heated up and melted the cheese, and you had like a stick, and you'd take like a piece of grilled chicken. And some of you, sorry vegans, I know it sounds absolutely disgusting to you. The vegans are going, this is what we did back in the 70s. You take this piece of chicken on the stick, and then you'd dip it into the fondue pot, and then you'd eat it. And that was the meal.
Yeah. Sounds appetizing.
Fondue pot. But a fondue means to melt, and the quality of a fondue should be like melted cheese, like melting cheese. So a beautiful fondue, and fondues are such a beautiful movement when you see a ballerina do. Part of the beauty of the ballet dancer is the movement quality. So when you see a fondue from fifth position, the beauty is in the melting motion to an extension. The resistance into, and that's a good idea. I don't actually talk a lot about enough, is that ballet movement has a little bit of resistance in the work. We don't just go bend, stretch. That's bad ballet. Great ballet has a little bit of tension and resistance. So that's a fondue. We're going to do fondue devant. Devant means to the front. So we go bend. It's like a demi-plie on one leg where the foot peels off the floor. Go ahead and point that foot. Just try. Go down. I want to help you with this. The toes are going to point. So point the whole foot. Take it off the floor. And this is going to go right there. Bend that knee deeper. This is going to come off the ground right there. Hold that right there. Don't push this. This foot should be pointed. Pointed right there. Yes, exactly. Like that. So the foot is pointed and the supporting leg is bent. And then we stretch out. My foot's starting to cramp. Good. Exactly. Good. Keep that foot pointed. You see that, everybody? That's good. This leg should maintain turned out straight. Just keep the leg straight. Yes, good. Right there. Yep, her leg is shaking. And we go back in. It's actually simpler than I'm making it. In and out. That's all. And the legs want to stretch simultaneously together. And that supporting leg straightens. So both knees bend and both knees stretch. Both knees bend. Both knees stretch. Good. Come a little closer to the bar. Yeah. I feel like this is really good because I think you guys at home are getting to see really what it looks like when a real person learns ballet for the first time. It's great. If I had like some prima ballerina in here doing the example, I have nothing to correct, because they're already perfect. But working with Mecca is awesome because I can really demonstrate. So, yeah, the common issue for you is you're just getting away from the bar. So let's readjust. Let's get nice and close to the bar. Lifting our body up before, we start in the proper position to begin. And then all we do is maintain that position. We bend and we stretch. Good. And we bend and we stretch. Now, the one thing is her foot is sickling. And I know the ballet fans at home would criticize if I don't address this. This is a sickle. We want to have a nice line through the whole leg. So the toes are generally down and the heel is on top. I don't have beautiful ballet feet, but this is better. And then keep that leg rotated. So yes, good. So when we extend out, we don't want to let that leg turn in like this. We're delivering the inner thigh forward and the upper thigh rotated out like that. You're doing great.